it would fit width-wise, but I need a good 2 inches more probably. I could cut this a little smaller to put it in a frame. It does fit in my portfolio though. It's probably an 11 by 16. I don't know, maybe 11 by 16. Anyhow, it's gonna go in my portfolio. Unless I decide to hunt for a frame for it, but it is what it is. I'm thinking of doing this one next, but I discovered I have like no Christmassy things. I have no Christmassy stickers, nothing to embellish it with. So I need to go shopping for some Christmassy stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna put this guy away. I'll probably put this in the portfolio for now. I mean, they can always come out. They can be interchangeable. You could keep them up in a portfolio. If I find a frame that fits them, I could always switch them out. Same thing for the little 30 by 40s as well. So anyhow, that's what I've been working on. Yep. And there is my pile over there of Smashing the Specials. That's my pile. And I have all of this stuff over here on the table. I have been busy. I've gotten a lot done. And look at here. It's hot outside today. And they really don't want to be outside. It's not even noon yet, so I'm leaving them out for a little while. That one right there, orange kitty. He gets into so much trouble. Oh, hey, there's Misty. Hello, Misty. Yeah, he gets into all kinds of trouble. So, yeah. All right, I got to decide what I'm going to do right now. Crochet, diamond paint, film. I don't know. We'll see. I learned a fun little stitch for straps. It's called the thermal stitch. This sucker is thick and it is like sturdy. Look, it's sturdy. It doesn't even hardly stretch. However, I only have this much yarn left and it eats up a lot of yarn. So I'm not gonna be able to use it for this bag. I gotta find a different strap. But I remember this one for the future. If I want something that's really tough and beefy, that would be the one. My life is crazy at the moment. I open the door and a dog goes out, a cat comes in, cat goes out, dog comes in. It's crazy every time I open the door. I don't even know what's happening. Somebody's in, somebody's out. Right now they're all in. Are you all in? Yes, you're all in. Don't get my feet, okay? Don't attack my feet. She likes to attack feet. And I'm not having it. Anyhow, Dale's off for a few, see, there she goes. Dale is off for a few hours doing some stuff, so I have some time to myself. I'm doing some recording if the cat would leave me alone. Anyhow, look at my table. I gotta clean up my table. So much stuff on my table. I have to record my video for Smashing the Specials, everything I finished. Look at this bed. It's blown up again. It has totally blown up. What is happening? Okay, in my defense, this stuff right here is giveaway stuff. That's my giveaway pile, really. It's falling apart too here. Like, right, it's falling down. Anyhow, this is stuff that I give away. But that, and then here's the shameful truth. This is all frames, okay? Look at this. Oh, remember the day when this closet used to be filled with diamond paintings? Now, look, it's filled with yarn. So I have to get busy. I have to cake all of this yarn up so I can use it because today the project starts. I've been starting to keep more of my yarn stuff in here because it was in the living room and, you know, somebody said something about it. But I just got stuff everywhere. I'm feeling overwhelmed. I need to clean. Those are giveaways. That's yarn, clearly. Okay, I gotta get busy. I've got things I gotta do. Toffee, can you help me? She's like, no, I just want treats. I just want treats. Oh, the kitten got into your treats earlier, got the bag down off the kennel, and had the treats all over the floor. It was a free-for-all. Everybody was up here just eating dog treats and as fast as they could until I got them picked up. All right, and then I got more junk over there. It's a mess. It's a hot mess. I got to get busy. Hello, everybody. It's Mindy, and it is September 1st, and it is time to get started with my magical gratitude project from Expression Fiber Arts. So as you can tell, I am not ready. I need to hank up all of this yarn, those 2 full skeins, all of these mini skeins. I got work ahead of me. I have grandkids coming over in a little bit, and I'm thinking, I'm just going to leave my Swift and my ball winder set up, and they can maybe crank out a few for me, because I know my arm's going to get tired after all of that. Anyhow, it's September 1st. We get to open up the box and see what's in the box. I mean, I opened up the box. I showed you all these pretty, like, silky bags, and this whole little saying here. Imagine a world where every moment is infused with appreciation, where every breath is a reminder of the miracles we often take for granted. That world begins here with us right now. Together, we are about to embark on a journey that will light up our lives and ripple out to touch everyone around us. Gratitude is the magic that unlocks joy, self-expression, and authenticity. Gratitude turns what we have into enough. And that's a thing that she says all the time. Appreciate what we have, and that it's enough. Each moment becomes a miraculous expression and expansion of joy. It is your time to shine, dear one. All right, so I'm not reading the whole thing, but anyhow, I'm going to open up my first bag. Dear friend, each week throughout our adventure, you'll open one bag to find your gift awaiting. So week 1 says open the hot pink bag. So let's open up this hot pink bag and see what's inside. All right, we got a whole bunch of stuff in here. Let's see. Oh, it looks like, is it tea? I think it is tea. Yep. Steep by Bigelow. Organic rubus hibiscus tea. Oh, and there's a little card in here. All right, so it tells you how to steep it and all that. So we got a whole bunch of teas here. All right, so we got that, and we got a little card. So week 1. Mindfulness gratitude. This week we'll be focusing on the present moment and appreciating the simple joys and experiences of life. There you go. You may notice a small flower by the side of the road, or the glint of the moon on the evening trees, the scent of pine on a morning stroll. Each time you find yourself drifting away, come back to the present. Be here now. Isn't that cute? That is so cute. I love it. I like how the hibiscus flower matches the bag. So this is an 8-week project. Boy, I have to wait for all 8 weeks to open the rest of them. The coral bag comes next. Ooh, no idea what that is in the coral bag. Interesting. I can feel the little card in there. Interesting. I mean, she curates some of the best goodies. All right, I got to get busy. I got to start hanking all of this beautiful yarn up. So I'll be back with you soon. My goodness, I've got those 2 done. Those are a lot of winding. That's a lot of yarn. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got this one on the Swift. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more to go. At least these are small. Oh my goodness, I'm tired. And those kids haven't shown up yet. I have no help. Okay, I'm done for a while. Got this put away. My arm is tired. Look at that. Isn't that a pretty bundle of scraps? It's pretty. There they are. So I took little sticky note things and I put numbers on them, and I wrapped some of the yarn around it and stuck them in the little hole there. That's how I'm going to identify them. Now I need to find something to put these in until I use them. Yeah, so let me get that done and take care of my special drills over there. Go outside and spray some stuff with sealer that I want to spray. I need lunch though. I just realized it's 2:15 and I've had a scone today. A small scone. That's it. I'm hungry. Okay, let me go. The cat is licking the back of Dale's head. That's funny. Just sat down to start my diamond painting. Got some green drills. I got that much done. This and this. And then my sister calls and needs help with my dad's TV. Really? So now I have to leave. And I have to go over there with Dale to see if we can get my dad's TV going. He just got a different cable provider or TV provider, whatever. I don't know what Dale's going to be able to do. Anyhow. Okay. No more diamond painting for me. It was a nice start. We've lost the kitties to the forest. I'm not happy. Kitties, I don't like you out here. Come in from the forest. Come on. There's two of them. They've been in deeper than this. Come on. Let's go back up to the house. Kitties, where's your brother? Oh, here comes the brother. I don't like you out here. No, I don't. Hey, do you want to go up to the house? Let's go up to the house. Let's go have some lunch. You're like, no, this is fun out here. Oh, yay. I don't like you out here, though. No. Misty, come on. Common sense. Weird things happen out here in these woods. Come on. I can't call the fire department to come get you. No, come on. Come on. There you go. You're making it. Good girl. There you go. Good girl. Hey, don't bother the chicken. Hey, I like a treat. Right here. Come on. Your brothers are in. Come here. No. Oh, man. Hot diggity dog. Hey. Come on. We'll get her. Hang on. We're looking all sweet and innocent here. Just taking a nap on the couch. She's actually been good. She hasn't been into things. He has been, though. So I just made this little guy right here. Had to make all these individual little petals. I think I've ordered some keychains, and I might attach a keychain to the top of it. But I was going to attach my 5th petal here, and I couldn't find it. So I headed downstairs, and I found this at the base of the stairs. So I was sitting right here when suspect Uno number 1 must have come and snagged this off my table here. Yeah, luckily I had enough yarn left, barely, to make me another little petal. And then the other one, I'm certain he is now in my bedroom, probably taking a nap on my bed. I've had to move that plant off the floor in the living room because he will not leave it alone. Let's see if I'm right. Let's see if he has wandered in here. Mr. Innocent looking, you keep getting in my plant. You need to stop. Yes, plants are not for kittens. No, I love you, but you got to stay out of my plants. Good night. Take a nap. I'm done with you. I came out here to sit and crochet in the sun and just enjoy the beautiful day. I mean, look at this sky. So I grabbed myself a chair here from the garage and just gonna sit here for a little while and park my chair here. And as I look over here, I'm just like, oh, look at all the weeds in here. This has been weeded I don't know how many times this year. And I'm just like, oh, I feel like I should weed. Look at that thing. What is that? I think it's a sunflower. I don't know. But I'm like, oh, I feel like I should weed now instead of just sit and crochet. Look at this. What is that thing back there? No, man. I've weeded this out. And look at it. Wow. Where do all the weeds come from? I don't know. Well, I'm going to ignore it for now, and I'm going to do what I came out to do. I'm going to sit and watch the birds and look at the bees. See the bee? Hang on. Oh, where'd it go? There he is. He's doing his job. He's pollinating things. Yep, little honeybee. All right, well, I'm going to sit and crochet for a while. Oh, wait, probably not with that bee right underneath me right there. No, I shouldn't sit in the clover. Okay, he's gone. All right, I'm gonna crochet for a bit. We're taking us a quick trip to Hobby Lobby in hope of finding Christmas stickers. I need Christmas stickers. Somebody should have Christmas stickers. I mean, it's September, okay? And I know they got their Christmas stuff in, so crossing my fingers that I can get Christmas stickers. All right, come along with me. Let's see what we find. What do you guys want?
Yeah.
All three of you right here on the chair looking in the window like, can we come in? Can we come in? You've only been out about 15, 20 minutes. Really? What do you want to come in for? Huh? What do you want to come in for? I don't think so. Enjoy the day. It's beautiful outside. Yeah, just enjoy the day. Just spin in the chair. The wind is helping you spin. Just spin around. Have a good time. Hi.
You're there and we're not.
You're too cute. You're really too cute. Hi. Oh my goodness. This is the sign of we're up to something. Always up to something. Yes, just lay down. Take a nap. That'd be great. Little Miss was over here laying down till you bothered her. I just wanted to sit here and crochet, but I was doing fine until somebody came up here and decided to get into my yarn. Yes. Take a nap. Take a nap. I got this far, that far, right there. That was it. Nighty night. Section 1. Yep, that's what we get for section 1. It's very pretty. Yeah, that's 16 rows. And it's a sport weight yarn. We're using a 5mm hook, which is a large hook for sport weight, but that's what it's doing for us. So, all right, onward and upward. They did it. They finally laid down and took a nap. And I could crochet. See? Look, I could crochet. I got this much done. It's the first section of my Expression Fiber Arts Gratitude Project. Yay! I got something done because they're sleeping. Yes. So quiet and peaceful for a few minutes. I'm certain it won't last long, but I took advantage. Came down to the big town of Charlotte to Frontier Days. There's all the craft sale over there. We're going to come over here and see what this stuff is. Junk sale over there. Here's my progress on my chalk. This is like 1, 2, 3, 4 sections. I'm not doing great, but I'm not doing terrible either. I got quite a bit, not quite a bit, but a little bit to do on this section right here. Now I'll be able to move on. I didn't realize really I was starting these flowers up there, but I'm kind of tired of green and yellow. Green and light green and yellow. Yeah. Anyhow, gotta keep plugging along. That's where I'm at on that. So I've worked on this for hours and hours and hours. Not hours, a couple hours. Anyhow, and look at the thing. I mean, it finally started making a hat shape instead of just a circle. But look how big it is. I mean, no, it's like a helmet. It's huge. So, you know what we're going to do, right? You know what we're going to do. We're going to tear it out. Tear it out. So, here we go, folks. Here we go. I'm looking for a pattern that maybe I could leave the crown, right? Because the crown doesn't seem to be a problem. It's just once it started turning into a hat, it didn't go into a hat fast enough and it just stayed really big. I think the crown was a little too big. So I'm gonna take it out to probably the solid part here. I like the solid on the top, and then I like the granny stitch, but it really needed to, from this point right here, start going into the hat, right? And it didn't. All right, well, here we go. ripping we will go. We're gonna tear all that out. I'm so sad about the whole thing. It's terrible when you put in a lot of work into a project and you just gotta take it out and try again. So I'll see what I come up with here shortly. I'll show you what I come up with. It's a beautiful day on the highway as I'm traveling to go to the meetup, the diamond painting meetup. It's beautiful, it's gorgeous, the sun is shining. My car says it's 55 degrees though, it's kind of chilly. I could be home working outside today, but it's not going to be warm today. So I'm like, yeah, I'll just go to the diamond painting meetup and I'll get some diamond painting done. So that's what I'm doing. I'm taking Chuck with me because I've neglected him. Yesterday I was fighting with a bucket hat. Fighting with a bucket hat. Now what do I mean by fighting with a bucket hat? Well, I started a bucket hat and I was following a video tutorial, and I will just say directions and yarns that come from other countries are not helpful. There's horses over there. Because they talk about yarn in different ways than we do. First of all, they have different yarns that we don't have. And they talk about it as plied yarn versus weights of yarn. And, yeah, different. Very, very different. So I worked on this bucket hat. I tore it out once because it was absolutely ginormous. I tore it back to the crown. I started over from the crown with a different pattern that was similar, and then I got it going a little bit and I tore it out again because it was still too big, and then I went back to the crown. Anyhow, fighting. I finally got it to work fairly well. It's a little large, not super large. It's loose, but it was huge before. So, my take is that their yarn was probably a much thinner yarn than what I had, and they were using a much smaller hook to make it smaller gauged, and they don't give measurements. If they give measurements, I would have known, right? But how's a person to know if you don't have the same types of yarn? They don't give you measurements. So anyhow, I won the battle, but I've spent so much time on one bucket hat that, ooh, I'm turning a corner and you're on my steering wheel. So, yeah, I know, you're on my steering wheel and I'm driving and whatever. Anyhow, I'm off to go diamond paint now and get some Chuck done. He is, like I said, he has been a little neglected. So I also brought along one special drill project to work on, and I thought I'll work on the Chuck for a little bit and then maybe take an hour or two and work on the special drill project. It's a Halloween thing, and Halloween's not my jam, but it's super cute. So anyhow, I'm off. I'll show you some video when I get there.
I've climbed the mountains in Montana, danced in the lights of New Orleans. Portland ran away with me, and San Francisco stayed with me. Nashville made its way in between. Fell in love in Minnesota,